What's going on, YouTube? I'm just reading an article that I just discovered just recently. Bungie changes Destiny 2 XP system after players discover it was rigged. First, I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about this specific topic right now in the comments. Drop anything in the comments that you think about this post right now, guys. This is real. This is trending everywhere now. Bungie, I personally knew stuff like this happens in the game industry. Right when Advanced Warfare first started microtransactions, the first ever game to do it, and we knew it was rigged in some way. We knew things were rigged, but to flat out, someone actually find that the XP system is rigged to where a multi-million dollar company, is making basically people buy packs, loot, whatever you want to call it, just to succeed in the game because players feel like they're not succeeding in the game. That to me is outright outrageous, and like it makes you think what other companies are doing this. I didn't even get into the article yet. Let's get into the article. Let's see what they're talking about real quick. So yeah, Bungie has announced that, changes will happen. They came out with an article because such and such as one of their hardcore players in their game figured out, they went in depth into, the XP system in Destiny 2, and they figured out that it was rigged. They figured out that they weren't getting the amount of XP needed to progress to where they could be better. This is outrageous, guys. This is outrageous. I mean, the tweet is out. The tweet is probably out somewhere. But going in depth into this article, it's saying, for a while, the Destiny characters and experience points have been hard to level up. You're supposed to get more XP. You play different roles in the game, and it's just been hard. The packs that you've gotten, because Destiny is a loot-based game. You discover packs, or you progress throughout the missions and you get better packs, and those packs then give you gear, weapons that make you better. But according to these people that went into depth with the experience points and all that loot stuff, they're getting cheated basically. And it's kind of making them keep on playing the game for less. So basically, if you think of this, they're playing the game. All right. If you think of this, they're working at a job but receiving less. They're at a job for long periods of time. Let's say construction workers, but they're not receiving the pay that they deserve. They're doing hard labor, but they're not receiving the pay. This is kind of what it is. Now, if you want to bring up any old game except for Bungie, let's bring up a different game. This is a great example. NBA 2K18, NBA 2K in general, NBA 2K community. They do the exact same thing. Now, I've seen it with NBA 2K18. I don't know about you guys, but NBA 2K18, their experience, their whatever you want to call it, the rep, the experience. Their system is so messed up that whenever you rank up higher into the game, you don't receive, well, you do receive the same amount of points. You receive more points, but it gradually gets very, very hard to get up to the top. So the system they have is a 99, road to 99 overall. It gets very, very hard when you get to 90. Once you get to 90, it gets very, very hard to get to 99. It doesn't take that hard to get to 85 because you start at 60. You start at 60. Once you first start, you can buy, what it's called VC to get where you're supposed to be, average, okay, pretty good, which is an 85. That VC cost from $15 all the way up to $150. Now, this VC In order to get to an 85, where it lets you buy VC to boost your score, boost your attributes up, your skill levels up, all the way to an 85. That costs you about $150 just to do that. Now, let's say if you didn't use the VC, if you didn't buy the VC, if you just tried to play the game all the way through, it's going to take you a very, very long time. And I'm sure everybody that's watching this video right now that plays NBA 2K knows that. And they can agree with me. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments so everybody else knows too as well. Now, what does this mean for microtransactions? You know, we see it everywhere. Call of Duty, Overwatch. Overwatch isn't that bad, though, with it. PUBG, you know, Fortnite. Some of these games are okay with it. Rainbow Six, like all these games, guys. Gears of War as well. All these games, they have microtransactions. Every game you know has a microtransaction. I think a lot of these companies are really rigging this, especially Call of Duty 2 as well. A lot of you can relate on that. You know, you got people spending $60 on the game when it comes out, and then once the game comes out, you know, all these new features come out, but you have to buy a pack, or you gotta grind out and get enough coins to buy a pack just to get that thing, and you're not guaranteed that thing, which is kind of like, what is, like, why are these multi-million-dollar companies doing this to us? Why? They make all this money. Why would they do it to us like that? My one word would be greed. Greed is why they do it. Greed is why they do not care. They do not care about you and your pockets. They just care about your money. It's as simple as that. However you may seem, you know, microtransactions in games, however you may see them with packs, you think it's fair. It's not fair. It's not. It will never be fair. Microtransactions will never be fair. Never. You will have to spend some money to get where you want to get what you want to get as well. Guys, let me know what you guys think about this. I am very disappointed. This article will be linked in the description if you guys want to take a look at it. Their whole Destiny community is going downhill, and we know why. It's a shame. I'm glad I did not buy Destiny 2. The beta was okay, but I'm glad I did not buy this game. That is very, very, very disappointing. Very disappointing. And for when you have your hardcore players that play this game and they expose you like this, it's a GG, man. It's a GG. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have you ever come across a game that did this to you? Let me know your situation. Like, what would you do? Would you stop playing this game? Would you sue them? Because I think you should have every right to sue somebody that's not playing fair to you. Just out to rig you, basically. Yeah, that happens every day in life. But let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button. Share it to a friend. Let them know what's going on with these video games, man. And share it because it will stop the microtransaction cheating, guys. It will stop people. It'll stop these companies from cheating you guys. Come on, don't you guys care? Don't you guys want this stuff because you bought this game and you deserve it? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.